Hey guys, welcome back to Muscle Mommies. This is Audev,
Elena,
and Nona,
and we're happy to have you back. Today's episode is gonna be an interesting one per usual. We're gonna talk about life hacks, so not just health and wellness. I mean, not just fitness, but fitness as well. We're gonna include every little adjustment we've made that's sort of made achieving our goals easier to us, and things we want to share with you guys that have made a huge impact on us when it comes to chasing our goals.
Period. Okay, let's talk about foods. Food swaps that we do.
Let's go. You go first because we share this one, so might as well you introduce it.
So this is a life hack that Arv and I use like religiously, and it's Greek yogurt. I think you could use Greek yogurt for anything. Like I just swap it for like sour cream or something, like or like I don't know. Like
oh, that's such a good one.
Yeah,
like nachos, but instead of sour cream, and it sounds nasty,
but
you put it in, and it tastes creamy, like you think it would.
Exactly,
and it makes smoothies thick, like smoothie bowls.
Yeah, it's just like the holy grail. It has so much protein,
20 grams a cup, I think.
Literally, it's insane. Like as you said, I put in my protein. I could make like protein ice cream with it. I could make ranch with it. I could make like.
Oh my god!
Oh,
wait,
you
what
caught
happened?
it! She caught a fly. Damn, she did it! I didn't catch it.
Oh, did she knock the headset off herself?
She like
the fly won that one.
Literally. Good try though. You'll get him next time. Tyga, you get him next time. Okay, so also like one thing that I always do is like when I make my foods, let's say I'm making pasta or like a creamy chicken or beef, instead of sour cream, I just put some Greek yogurt. And it literally tastes amazing. Like, it's so good.
I remember the last time we got together, the last time Elena was in town, we made chicken tacos, right? And,
oh, yeah.
See, like, here's the verdict. It tastes yummy. And a lot of salsas, like those creamy white, like, salsas that are mixed with, like, sour cream and red salsa, you just put Greek yogurt instead. And it just, now you have a salsa that has 20 grams of protein. Like, are you kidding me? And we put at least for me, the yogurt that I use is not the one, so the one I prefer is the 0%. The one that's versatile like this is 0% fat, no sugars, no flavors, just so you can basically add it to anything and choose your flavors. I've also heard of people who I haven't tried this yet, but people grab their 0% like fat Greek yogurt and will put like a really tasty protein powder in it, like the ones that, like, for example, like Ghost has Oreo. So imagine like mixing, or the Fruity Loops, what is it called? Fruity Pebbles one that another brand has. You mix it in with the Greek yogurt and it just makes like a creamy, like
dessert
Oreo. Like a dessert. Yeah. And like imagine mixing with your protein powder. Now you have like 40 grams of protein.
Literally.
I'm getting like excited.
Wait, can we try that?
Yeah. So I have something bookmarked. I saw this girl who did, I said Oreos for that reason. She got the 0% Greek yogurt mixed in cookies and cream flavor, which would be like Oreo, and then she crumbled 2 Oreos on top of it.
Oh.
Like, I know that tastes good.
That sounds so good.
Yeah.
Imagine freezing it.
Ooh, that's
Wait,
ice
does it
cream
freeze
right there.
though? Does yogurt freeze?
Yeah, it does.
Was that a dumb question?
No. Not at all.
The only thing that doesn't freeze is alcohol, right? She was convinced. Yeah. Another thing that our cultures, like I know Persians and Armenians do this. It's like what's that sauce called?
Tahin?
Tzatziki.
Yeah. And Armenians do similar things like that, but we don't call it tzatziki. I don't know what that is.
I just call it like cucumber, like yogurt.
Yes, cucumber yogurt. Life changing.
Oh, so
and
good.
for us, we use like not Greek yogurt specifically, but more of this cheesy version of it that's like high in fat. But when you make that with Greek yogurt, you don't taste the difference. And you get that cucumber, like
it's refreshing.
It's refreshing. Summer's day, like
so good.
Yeah.
I'm craving some Greek yogurt right now.
You can have some after.
I love it.
I'm down. And honestly, my opinion, I don't like the taste of Greek yogurt. But when I make it with things like I can't just spoonful eat Greek yogurt. But when I make it with things like this, I like it. So if anyone's listening, it's like, ew, Greek yogurt's bitter. Like I'm one of those people, and I still put it on everything. When I mix it with fruits, it's tasty.
So good, yeah. Also, like Greek yogurt, like it doesn't have a taste. It's kind of flavorless,
but bitter.
Yeah,
like bitter nothing.
I don't know. I don't taste the bitter.
You have a genetic superiority, by the way. If you can just taste nothing.
It's not bitter.
Oh, you win. You win.
Where do you get your Greek yogurt from?
What brand do you get? Phage?
Trader Joe's.
Oh.
Try Trader Joe's or Chobani.
I've had Trader Joe's. The other day we brought it from Trader
You
Joe's.
like it?
But there's sugar in it.
No, 0% like non-fat, plain, complete. It's like blue.
I still think I'm gonna taste it, low key. But
I'm gonna bring it for you
Okay,
next
I'm
time.
down.
Okay. I'm
she's
like,
gonna come through my door with Greek yogurt.
literally, I'm like, yeah,
That's
I'm
such
here.
a fitness thing. Like, people come with like desserts and stuff. She's like, I got you user.
Literally. Any other like
Food hacks?
yeah.
I sort of have some. There's cereals that have. By the way, this is also just in general. You can take any cereal, and this is what I like to do. So, like, you know how your protein powder has like 25 grams of protein? Usually, that's what a serving size is. I will go to the grocery store and just get any cereal that I like, and it's usually around like the most. Like imagine like Fruity Pebbles. Like it'll be like 32 grams of sugar because they're usually just all sugars. And then instead of milk, I'll put my protein shake into it and just drink it, especially if you mix it with milk. I'm not a milk person, but if you did, then it'd be literally perfect. And I eat my cereal with my protein shake, so then I'm getting like equal parts of carb to protein.
I love that.
Yeah,
I want to try that.
it's
never
really
tried it.
good. Yeah,
It's
and there's
good.
protein powders that are like cereal milk, so it's like
Oh.
literally perfect.
Perfect.
I don't really have that many that I can think of right now. Besides, I put spinach in everything. Like literally everything, like smoothies. I'll just eat it in a salad, or I put it like in breakfast foods. Like you can put it in everything. And I tend to not eat my greens. I have a problem with that.
Honestly,
That's-
that's genius.
Yeah.
It
Because you
is.
mix it, and
Especially
it's
the
like-
blending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You get your, fiber and your protein. It has protein, right?
Yeah, like
Like
in
very
large
little.
quantities. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also do the Greek yogurt one too,
Love that.
but not as much because lactose intolerant.
Oh,
I'm sort of uneasy with milk and things like that, but Greek yogurt for some reason doesn't mess me up like that.
Me too, bro.
Like if I drink milk, like I am cramping like constantly. Have
In
to
the
go to the restroom. Yeah, but if I can eat Greek yogurt by the ton and nothing happens to me.
why is that?
I wish I knew, but
Because if I have like ice cream or like something very cheesy or just like cow milk, I'm done for. But Greek yogurt,
Yeah.
I'm chill, just like you. So it's just weird.
listen, once I went to this boba place, and I'm like that too. I get fucked up with milk. And this boba place was like they had almond tea or something like that, and I assumed it was almond milk, but it was whole milk with crushed almonds. And as I was drinking, I'm like what's crunchy in here? I didn't really understand. 2 minutes later, I was like, I'm fucked up. Like I literally was in so much pain. I was like, that's so mislabeling. Like
Yeah. Damn, that's
Wait.
crazy. Yeah, that is mislabeling.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, almond milk tea.
yeah,
you know?
seriously.
In this generation that we live in.
I think there was milk in it too. It was almond milk tea because it was legit milk with
oh,
almonds.
it's bad.
Yeah, bad
way of
labeling.
writing. Yeah, bad labeling. That's crazy.
You're
You say almond?
Wait.
Almond.
almond.
Almond. I heard people say almond or almond.
Wait, go
almond.
one by one. What do you say?
Oh, now I don't know what I say. Oh my god. I say almond.
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 Oh, you guys say almond. I'm pretty sure there was an A. Almond. y'all be going OL. Almond.
She's like, I think you're wrong.
Almond.
I like how the way that you say the almonds.
Almonds.
It's like say like sophisticated.
Yeah, like
you know?
I'll take my almonds.
my almonds. My daily almonds.
Still saying it like oh.
Almonds. Almonds.
Yes.
Almonds. Fuck. Bro.
Can we do an experiment? Can we make almond milk? Almond milk?
I've made it before,
Let's make it.
but you need a juicer, which is not a bad
we can
investment.
get a juicer.
True.
Yeah, I like juices in general, like celery juice and stuff, but
Yeah.
not a bad investment at all.
Very good investment. Make carrot juice,
Mm-hmm.
like different type of green juice. Look at her. She's like,
I'll just kidding.
every gym rat's dream.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, also like another like hack in regards to food. Well, I have a huge sweet tooth. Oh my god, but
We know.
literally like huge sweet tooth. But oats, bro. Oats are my holy grail when it comes to baking, like anything, like just dessert wise. Oats, bro.
Yeah, she does it really well. Like honestly, like I can't wait to move in with Nona because I feel like I can cook and I can't bake. I'm telling you, like I get packaged brownies and I mess it up. I don't know what I do wrong. It tastes dry. It's disgusting,
you.
and I never stop trying. But I know you can fix me.
I'll fix you.
And I've been dreaming of using oats to bake because like you're literally making cookies. You're making everything for like
like it's healthy.
it's healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean, yeah.
literally-
What are you doing? Adding chocolate
Yeah,
chips? That's not unhealthy.
literally,
Like,
yeah. super, and you can literally make it like super healthy and just like not add chocolate chips and add like fruits on top.
Yeah, like oatmeal raisin.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like that. I think it's like I love oats. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I used to hate oats, like hate it, but
Me too.
you just have to learn how to use it because it's just like it's flavorless in some sense, you know.
Oh yeah, it absorbs the
Blend
flavor
it.
you give it.
Yeah,
That's true.
literally.
Yeah.
Like my current obsession right now is making baked oats. So like sometimes I just don't like the texture of oats. So you just blend it up and it's like flour. And then you just make it into a little cake and it rises and you just eat it like
Dude,
a cake.
what the hell? I literally can't wait for you to bake for us.
I will bake every day. You're gonna get sick of me.
Yeah,
But
I used to eat that a lot growing up.
Baked oatmeal? Yeah, it's so good.
It is good.
I love it.
Yeah, like my mom never even purchased oats. Like Armenians probably don't even know what oats are.
Literally, same with Persian.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. But we
Yeah.
do have other forms of grains that are like actually really good grains. I
Yeah.
can't even say them in English, but same concept. Like, because oats are really good grains,
Yeah.
filled with like fiber, right?
Yeah.
Another like food hack that I think that is something that I feel like you would like because you're into sweets. You like French toast.
I love French toast.
Yes. And have you heard of the anabolic French toast like recipe?
No.
So this is like really popular in the fitness community. So I'm just gonna gloss through it quickly because I feel like a lot of people know it. But you know how French toast is like eggs, right? And you'll just put straight egg whites. So instead of doing like whole eggs, so you're doing egg whites. So if you do like a cup of egg whites, you're getting like 25 grams of protein, and you'll just use like light bread. But the thing that I say is a life hack for this is because I had ate that for a while and I thought it was like not the best. Just because I don't know, for some reason I was tasting too much of the egg white and it was not really giving it to me enough. But you also put a packet of Splenda in it to sweeten it. But you top it with macro-friendly ice cream. So you put like a halo top on top of it, or like I don't know, there's Breyer's Carb Smart, which is like really good as well, and the macros are really nice, and you just have this amazing. And I eat it all the time. You can ask Elena. Elena's like, "You like sweets for breakfast?" I was like, "Not really, but I love this."
Damn, I'm craving that now.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Wow.
You're making me hungry.
I
Talking about
know,
food
right?
makes me
I'm like,
hungry.
I'm hungry now.
me too.
Tell them about the pickle.
Pickles?
Yeah.
Oh my god, another
Okay.
life hack. So this is great if you're cutting or in a caloric deficit. Pickles. It's kind of known, but there's literally no calories. There's nothing in it besides sodium. So like
Great for a pump.
yeah,
and
good
filling.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
very filling. So if you're in a caloric deficit and you're hungry, pickles.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Eat some pickles. They're so good.
Yeah, I feel like it's carrots but tastier. Like I used to just
Yeah.
eat carrots whenever I was like I wanted to snack on something, but like pickles, you can add so much.
It's like
I
a
know.
sour candy if you think about it, you know?
Sour
Oh my
candy.
god, bro. Literally, like, I had this obsession. Okay, so I don't know what I saw back then, but it was like a year ago on my feed. There was this girl. She'd get like the spicy pickles that you get from like the grocery stores. And
I love those.
She'd wrap it around with fruit, like fruit roll
I
up.
saw. Yeah,
And
oh
then
my
she'd
God.
put
You lost me.
chamoy on it.
You lost me.
And then she'd eat it. It was so good. I
Wait, you tried it?
Yeah, I did. It was amazing, bro.
Wait, I can't imagine
so
pickles and
good.
fruit roll-ups.
You like it. You like it.
It sounds like things that
With
I all
chamoy,
like.
You mix it all together.
It's
like
so good.
Oh,
It's so
sugar-free
good.
chamoy. I just bought sugar-free chamoy. That's another life hack.
Wait, the one that you
Mm-hmm.
so amazing, by the way, like the best quality ever.
Yeah, and I ordered it from this website online, not sponsored or anything. I bought 3 right away because I feel like I know myself. I didn't even taste it or anything. I saw a packet of 3. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna not like this. And I just got 3 of them. And it's, what is it? I think if you search sugar-free chamoy, or I think it's like ilovechamoy.com. But yeah, like 0 everything, just sodium. So you get your fruits and you just top them with it, dude.
So juicy.
My mouth is watering right now.
Stop. Why are we so hungry today?
We just like
let's go
food.
eat. Let's go grub. Yeah, I think it's so funny too because like when people see us, they're like they probably starve themselves or whatever.
Right.
But like, bro, we are foodies. We eat. We grub.
Yeah.
All we think about is gains in food.
Oh yeah.
That's all we talk
Literally.
about.
That's
too.
all we talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I think I saw the like I used to not eat, like, and I think it is true. Like a lot of people, when they see muscle, for a women's perspective, like people who don't really weight lift, they see a woman with, let's say, abs, a woman who's lean, as they don't eat. But for me, it's like I built the muscle I did only because I ate more.
Yeah.
It was not as present. It was not as adamant. Like you couldn't see any definition on my body because I was under eating. My body didn't have the fuel. So now it's like when I don't eat, I'm gonna lose all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's the opposite. And sometimes it's hard to fathom. Like I see TikToks where like there was this girl who posted a TikTok. She was like, I can't imagine, like it doesn't make sense to me how eating more is supposed to give me abs. And I'm like, it really won't make sense to you till you realize that you're under fueling, so your body was operating differently.
Yeah.
Until you start giving it the food you wanted. Like I was chasing abs forever, eating less and less and less and less and less. And then once I was like, okay, this is toxic. Like I've reached a point that's absolutely terrible. I'm just gonna stop and just eat slowly more and more. My abs came. I was like, what the hell was I chasing? That, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't even working.
Yeah. I 100% agree with what you said.
Yeah.
I feel like I was like going through a time where it was just like I lost my appetite. I just like couldn't eat. I was training, you know. I feel like I was overtraining my abs too because they kept on like going away, diminishing. And then like when I started like increasing my like, you know, protein intake and just like foods that I was eating, they like slowly came back again.
Yeah.
And I was like doing less, you know, but eating more.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's crazy when people are like, you gotta starve yourself. It's like, no, not necessarily.
No.
You gotta eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
you want any muscle?
Muscle. Yeah.
Muscle definition, you got
exactly. And if you're working out, you gotta fuel yourself, you know? Like, how's your body gonna function? And how are you gonna get that proper, like...
Because if you're not eating that much, then that fuel, it's gone.
Yeah.
Your body doesn't have any more because you work it off.
Exactly. And you gotta pump those muscle up with the food, you know?
Yeah.
If there's no, like, pump in there, it's not gonna show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could, like,
100%.
every time you're in the gym, like, I mean, the way to visualize it is, like, you're literally, like, shredding your muscles apart, right? And your body is focused on surviving. At the core of it, like our biology is constant survival. So it's like if your muscles are being torn apart and you're not giving it enough food, like your body's first mission isn't going to be let's make that muscle bigger and repair it. Like that's not going to be the focus of your body, like if you're underfeeding it. But once you give it enough, your body goes, oh wait, you remember that, let's say, just for lack of better words, remember that torn muscle? Let's go repair it with the extra food we have. That, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm using like really simple words to explain it, but it's like you got to give your body everything it needs and more if you want to grow. It's got to have that extra in it, which is what people call a caloric surplus.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know, while we're on abs, I sort of want you to, because I fucking... the abs queen, I want you to talk about training abs, because you know, like people always say don't
let's
I
go.
know you
Let's go.
that's why we've talked about it before, so that's why I think it's a good topic. Like people always say, oh, you don't train abs, you can just but like I just talk about why you think training abs is important.
Okay, first of all,
and of course genetics are genetics and genetics play a role, but let's keep that aside for right now. But 100% genetics play a role. Some people could literally do nothing and have a six-pack.
100%.
Yeah,
literally 100%. Well, talking about abs, I didn't have a six-pack or like whatever, like from birth, you know, like it took a really long time to get where I was. And like people say like don't train, like you don't need to train abs because it's like genetics or whatever. But again, it's like, let's talk about someone who doesn't have muscle on their body or like has a little like higher like body fat percentage. If you are doing bicep curls, you're not going to see that bicep curl like right away until your body fat percentage kind of drops and then the muscle kind of shows. Same thing goes with abs. Like I think the first thing that you have to do is like, let's say if you have a high body fat percentage, obviously you got to bring that body fat percentage down so your muscles pop more or like or more defined or like show, you know? Like it's there, it's just hiding under that like, you know, body fat percentage. But I truly believe that training abs, if you want abs, you got to train them too, you know? Obviously you train your abs by doing compound lifts. Like some people like will never like train abs and like have like definition there because they're doing like compound like heavy like weightlifting, which obviously when you're bracing your core it works your abs too, like alongside of like, you know, doing whatever you're doing. But if you're just like isolating and focusing on your abs, you're really going to see that definition. Like it truly is going to pop. It's literally going to make a difference. And it irritates me when people are like, you don't need to train abs. I got abs like without training them. But then like, I feel like there's different levels of abs, you know? So that person, like they have definition and stuff. But if you look at other people, like I wish I knew his Insta, but like this guy, like he's built, right? But he literally focuses on ab training like at least once or twice a week, you know, like full on, like just that. And his abs are literally just like popping out of his stomach. Like it's insane. And he does like insane core work. And I feel like you shouldn't be neglecting any part of your muscle. On your body, you should not be neglecting any like part of your muscle. Abs is like and really important, like that's your core, bro, you know, that's the centerpiece. You should be working out your core, you should be training abs, you know, and that's protecting your spine. It's going to help with stability throughout your workouts. Like I truly like I kind of stopped training abs a little bit ago because my spine was like really like messed up, but I'm back into it. And when my core was at its peak, I was training abs every single day, and I would dedicate 10 minutes of abs every single day, and it was amazing. Like my abs were like literally just like popped out. Definition is completely insane. And I used to do it at the end of my workouts. Like I would dedicate 10 minutes at the end of my workouts and do abs. But now, like truly, like I think if you do abs before your workout, it's more beneficial because it's like, you know, tensed up and like activated, and when you do work, you're gonna feel yourself be like more like stable during your lifts because that core is like activated and working. So
yeah,
train your abs, bro.
Yeah, I love that. I was so excited for her to talk about this because I think it's something that like even I wanted to like talk about before too. And I also, by the way, I think abs is a muscle group that you can train every day. It's not the same. This muscle group can handle like a lot of stimulus. And it's also a smaller muscle group, and if you're training it for 10 minutes, you know, it's not overworking it. If you are sore, I say, especially if you don't really train abs and you train it and you're like heavily sore, give it a moment, you know. But you can definitely, like, especially once you build up that volume and training, you can definitely do it every day. I'm not saying 40 minutes every day, because your abs don't like even need that. Don't even need that. Yeah,
you're making me want to train abs more.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. Like, if you want packs, you have to train.
Yeah.
I do it like twice a week.
I think that's good, though. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you give it, like, it's a real, like, twice a week.
Yeah, like a really hardcore. Yeah. Like, burning.
Like, think about how you hit legs twice a week. Would you, you could do it too, right? So it's like, you could do abs it too as well.
Yeah. Literally. Mm-hmm. So that's why I get so irritated when sometimes I see on social media people like, you don't need to train abs to get abs, but it's like,
because I did it, but then it's like also like that.
But did you ever train abs?
Yeah,
you know, or they probably never trained abs like consistently or like went the right way, you know.
No, 100%. And it's like, why aren't they considering that maybe they're genetically gifted? Like, people will be like, I never train abs and I have a really shredded core. I'm like, yeah, you probably have really good genetics for that. There's people literally can get by with doing compound movements and it being enough for their core.
Yeah.
But some people cannot, you know. And some people can get to an absolutely low body fat percentage and have an incredibly lot of strength in their core, but not show that much definition because their genetics are absolutely like not favored for their 100%. Abs. Like, there's people who bodybuild, get on stage, and they don't have a six-pack. Like, it's like their body literally wasn't designed to hold their muscles in their stomach like that. But yeah, like, I agree. I don't know why people treat different muscle groups differently. Like, someone could lean down and you would see their bicep, but don't you want a bigger bicep? You know? So you can lean down and you'll see lines on your stomach, but don't you want abs? Train it. It's the same concept. So it's interesting that but yeah, definitely food comes first to see it. But just like any other muscle group, you like it,
if you want it to pop.
Yeah, if you want it to pop, you gotta train it, you know? And I'm not saying necessarily do abs every single day. I'm just saying, like, at least dedicate, like, as any other part of your muscle, you gotta also, like, you know,
give it attention.
Exactly. And yeah, it's just like crazy. I was gonna say something, totally left my mind. It's gonna come back, I swear.
Yeah, we'll wait because we can always cut this part out. Or just think about it.
I want to take a sip too.
It's yum.
It's yumma. Oh, I'm so happy you brought that up, bro.
I was thinking about it the other day, and we were talking about foods and abs, and I was like, this is perfect. I don't know. I feel also this is something else that I see people saying with abs. Which is not true. This is not true. People talk a lot about stability work with abs and say instead of doing crunches, do these marches. That's not going to get you abs.
That's more like core.
It's for core stability.
Yeah, but people say if you want abs, you should do that. No, that's like a plank is not going to give you abs. There has to be a crunch motion. There has your spine has to bend.
The videos that I've heard for that the marches. They only say for core stability. They don't say to get abs.
I definitely
it's to be stronger in your lifts.
Yeah, that's fair. That's exactly what it's for. It's like planks give you that core strength. But maybe like the message got lost because I have seen so many TikToks where people are like, instead of doing crunches all day, do these for 2 sets. But I'm like, those are two different things. You know
what? I'm a victim to this because for the longest time I thought core and like abs were the same thing until like later on. So I think like I've also on my social media's actions said put abs instead of core, but it's like later on I realized it's like two different things. Like core is like more like you
It's
know,
all of it. It's like
all of it.
Yeah.
It's like the shield of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you want abs, it is crunch motions. You have to do
You
crunch
have to
motions.
crunch. Like your
Yeah.
leg raises,
You
if
have
your
to,
butt
like-
doesn't come off the air, you're doing hip flexors.
Yeah, literally.
Which isn't bad. Hip flexors are important to train. It just a
Yeah.
lot of times they get overworked because people think they're doing abs and doing hip flexors. You do them in other motions as well.
Exactly.
You gotta see your body like,
Yeah,
crunch.
you have to like, you know.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
And then like also like when body weight isn't enough, you gotta add weights.
Mm-hmm.
Grab weights and do like weighted ab exercises. You know,
Yeah.
if you want to truly see progress, like just like any other muscle group, progressive
Progressive
overload.
overload.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
your abs,
Yeah.
like we mentioned earlier, low stimuli works. So it's like
Yeah.
when we say like do weighted ab exercises, your legs need 300 pounds per se. Your abs, you can get a 2.5.
pound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a 5. And that's making the world's difference.
Yeah.
Like to your abs. It's a really low, it's like your shoulders. You're lat raising with 10 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Think of your abs as even less than like your shoulders. Maybe we can move on to like life hacks, like outside of fitness. I mean, outside of food.
Okay. Let's talk productivity life hacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me
go.
go first. Okay.
You go first.
Waking up early. Like every time I do not wake up early, my productivity levels are way lower. Like also there's two things that I want to say. So I think waking up early has changed my life, and there's tons of people who say, oh, I'm not a morning person. I think just give it a shot. Like it's hard to wake up in the morning, but one of my tips for waking up early in the morning is to start your day off with something you love. So if you're waking up just to go to like a job, let's say that you don't like, it's going to be harder to get out of bed early in the morning. But let's say you put before your job, if you have the time, like 10 minutes of something you enjoy, whether that's reading, whether that's, I don't know, even going on your PC, doing something that you like. I don't know, maybe taking a walk, whatever. Give yourself like 10-15 minutes of something that you like right at the start of your day. I'm blessed to be able to, like, let's say at the start of my day, go to the gym. So it makes it easier to come out of bed. But I used to do that in college too. I would go to the gym before my classes. But if it makes it easier to get out of bed, encourages you to get out of bed. And not only that, I think like if you have the opportunity to train in the morning, because I know a lot of people, everyone who's listening to this is like a lifter or some kind of a gym goer, getting that out of the way will get rid of the mental burden you have in the day of trying to fit that in. And it's going to make your productivity levels way higher. Like once you get it out of the way, like you gym, shower, train, and it's already 9 a.m., it's 10 a.m., maybe even 11 a.m., you're like, I have so much more time to get everything done that I need to get done today. Versus if you, for example, even me, when I wake up late, like if I sleep at like 3-4 a.m. and I wake up late, I'm just like, damn, I have to dedicate literally like 4 or 5 hours to the gym. Exactly. Where am I going to fit that in? It's going to be 9 p.m. by then, you know? And that's when you start thinking like, fuck, I don't even want to do anything anymore.
I feel like lifting in the morning also releases serotonin for the rest of the day, because you get that bulk done and your body's just like happy, and you have the rest of your day to do everything else.
Right. It starts you off on like the best note.
And you have more time to eat and fuel your body.
Ooh,
too.
that's a good tip.
Yeah.
If you're trying to eat more, people are always like, how do I eat more? Start eating earlier.
Yeah.
Like if you start eating at noon, you gotta like get something in. Like as soon as you wake up, is it cutting up? Do you hear static?
A little bit.
Is it mine?
I think it's yours.
Okay, test.
Is it mine?
I think it was mine.
I think it was yours.
Interesting. It's like maybe dying. That's bad.
No, I don't think so.
Like the wiring.
No, there's no way.
Okay. What was I saying?
Here, I'm gonna turn my microphone off so I could isolate and see. Here.
Okay. What was I saying?
Waking up earlier makes you happier.
And eating.
Eating earlier, yeah.
Yeah, eating earlier makes you eat more.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you have trouble, like you wake up and you're not hungry, here's what I encourage you to do. Like everyone could fit in like a piece of an apple or a piece of a banana. You just gotta activate your digestive system. Like wake up, and even if you're not hungry, just take a bite of something, and then that way in an hour or an hour and a half, your body will be asking for food. So you just gotta start it earlier. No one's saying have a full meal, that'd be ideal, but if you can't, just take a bite of something.
Also, something that reminds me, I don't know the science behind it, but going to bed after you eat, literally starving in the morning.
Yes, if you eat a big meal after you eat, you will wake up in the morning hungrier than you would normally. So if you have trouble like eating in the morning, just try to eat closer to bed, and you'll wake up hungrier for sure.
And exactly as you said, like when you wake up earlier and you get your things done, you kind of eat earlier, and that kind of like opens up your appetite slowly, you know? So you are kind of craving like to eat more food and stuff like that. It's like waking up the stomach, you know? Like,
and you just have so much more time to do everything.
yeah.
Everything. You
Like
want to give
including
yourself
water,
time.
including keeping yourself hydrated.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know, because I,
love
did the 75 hard for like 2-3 weeks.
It's hard.
You're almost done.
Almost done.
Mm-hmm.
5 more days, guys.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm so
But-
proud of you.
Thank you.
For my gallon of water, I would be like, because I would wake up late some days, I would be drinking until like 2 a.m. Like chugging water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that
crazy.
If you wake up on time, you have more. Yeah. Oh, another thing is, if to stay hydrated, I literally will just set goals sometimes. When I had my hydro, I just lost my hydro, but I would fill up my hydro and just be like, okay, by the end of this leg day, this hydro should be done.
I
And
love
it was
that.
like 60 ounces or whatever it was. And by the time that I was done, I would be chilling the rest of the day, like, and just drink when I would want to, and I would easily hit 70, 80 ounces. You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
that, yeah.
But dude, a hydro flask is also a life hack. Like, I lost mine and I drink nothing. I drink no water. Without that hydro sitting next to me all the time with that cool water, I would just sip. Like, I'd be at my PC, I just sip. But now that it's not there, dude, like, I have cotton mouth all the time. Like, my tongue is sticking to the roof of my mouth. Like,
Oh, no.
it's just too much effort to constantly go fill a glass of water.
Agreed.
A glass is not enough. They need to make bigger glasses.
You have that gallon though?
Yeah, now I got the gallon
Yeah.
a day ago.
You know what? I figured out having a cute water bottle helps.
Yes.
The gallon is ugly too. It's really hard to drink out of this thing that you have to carry like this.
Can
like,
I recommend?
The hydro's like a. It's nice.
And almost Amazon, I recently just got a half a gallon. They didn't have, but a half a gallon, huge water bottle, and it's glass.
Is it insulated?
Ooh.
No.
You lost me.
Yeah, it's not insulated, but it's glass and it has like a cute like cover, so it's like a purse.
Wait, do
Oh
you have a
my
picture?
gosh, I love that.
I don't, but I'm gonna take a picture when I go home.
Okay, yeah, I want to see.
And it's been motivating me because I personally don't like drinking out of like plastic.
yeah,
I don't. It
I like
catches the
glass.
flavor. I like glass, you know. So I recommend it a lot, and it
Okay.
helps. So I'll send a picture to you guys.
Yeah.
It's cute. It has like a little pocket so you could put your phone and attach your keys to it
Oh
too.
my
That's
god, that's
so
good.
cute.
Because if you're carrying a big water bottle, there's no
Huge.
room for anything else.
Exactly.
You're always like, oh, here's my big ass hydro. It's
Yeah.
like, where am I gonna put my keys?
yeah. It's like I'm holding this, but I can't hold anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good.
I mean, there's hydro jug. Have you guys heard of that?
Hydrogen. Yeah.
Are those insulated?
No. Plastic. Just
see, I
plastic.
can't-
Like
I
a
can't be
gallon.
doing-
Just a regular gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good, but it's like
I can't be
I
doing
like
not insulated.
glass.
In
Yeah.
California, like, it just gets hot.
It
Like, in my car
does.
for 2 seconds, and it's gonna be tea.
Exactly. Literally, it's like boiling water. Like you. No.
Put a tea bag in it.
Keep that in my car for when my water gets hot. I'm like, well, thank you.
Nothing goes to waste over here. We innovate. But also like talking about like productivity, I think it's just like really important to get sun in the morning. And
Agreed.
even let's say even that you live in a place where there's no sun, invest in like a sun lamp. You know,
I
just
saw those. I was
bright
reading
light.
reviews.
It works. It works.
Yeah, well,
Just bright, something bright. But sun, if you get the sun shining on you, that's the best way to slowly wake yourself up and just happy. You're just like happier and alert right away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our bodies were literally made to function in the morning.
Yeah.
So when people say like I'm not a morning person, it's like you just haven't done it correctly. Like you haven't exposed yourself to sunlight right at the start of the day.
Yeah.
Because we're that's literally like we used to work on an internal clock. Like time didn't exist. It was like when the sun came up, we came up. You
Yeah.
know? So that's how
Yeah.
we were meant to move.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Coming from a girl who gets no sunlight in her apartment, that's definitely true, dude. Like when you get sunlight, it makes you wide awake.
I caught it. It's dead in my hand.
I can't with that.
I'll put it in the grave later.
What?
I see it.
So gross.
I see its little wheat.
Stop.
Our little friend, is dead.
That's sort of sad, like as a fly's life, like low key, like you're literally just
what?
living, but you're
Oh,
annoying.
it's not dead. It was moving.
It's the. You think it's the?
Oh.
I gotta go. I gotta go. How did it survive? It came back from the
I
dead.
can't,
bro.
dude.
It came back from the dead.
Straight up to my face. There's soap over here, not over there.
Ooh, we still haven't got. We're not getting soap.
What do you mean to manifest the move?
Yes.
We've been doing little things to manifest the move, dude.
Like only 2 things of paper towels. We didn't buy soap for the bathroom.
so we have to come out here. rolls of paper towels, but 2 weeks ago we said, all right, only two, because we're gonna move out by then. And literally we were like, out of paper towels, we were using Chipotle napkins.
We got like this big
We robbed Chipotle. Like, we have the funds, you know what I mean? But it's like, we were manifesting a move, and then we ran out. We're like, okay, only two more.
That and like we kept forgetting to go to the grocery store, and we didn't have enough hours to go to the grocery store.
No, not even forgetting. No, we literally didn't have enough hours.
Yeah.
You know what? You should have told me. I would have brought paper towels for you guys.
Like, facts.
A little housewarming. What were we talking about?
Productivity.
Oh, productivity. Also, one thing that I've like noticed, let's say you're not a morning person, right? This kind of relates to what RF said about like do something that you like in the morning or something that you enjoy. I think playing music in the morning really helps. Like waking yourself up and just being in a good mood. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like, it just depends on what music you guys like or like whatever's like chill.
Wakes up with like heavy metal, like, and this guy across the apartment was playing loud ass music.
It was like loud rap.
Yeah.
So loud.
Like a party or something.
It was like,
and then, yeah.
Damn.
And this girl from like literally, I think my neighbor was just like, turn the music down. And it stopped for a second and then it blasted.
Louder. She was really, really loud.
Yeah, she never said anything again. So
and
they
the
won.
Thing is, it was like 12.
Yeah.
PM?
So like, what was she doing?
Yeah.
Like, she should be up anyways.
Yeah. I don't know. That's crazy. That's
No,
wild.
it wasn't 12 a.m. It was 12 p.m.
Yeah, I don't know why she's complaining about loud music at 12 p.m.
Like in the
I would have
middle of the
blocked
day.
that too.
Yeah, but those were the neighbors that were also yelled at me for gaming.
No way! Oh, look how the tables have turned.
Yeah, seriously. You yell at me for gaming and you get yelled at for music. Get shit on, dude.
I'm done. Yeah. What other productivity tips?
A glass of water in the morning.
Yes.
I love
First thing.
First thing. I love that.
Yeah.
That's really important.
You wake up dehydrated too, so that's where it's like the easiest to like swallow like literally like 8 ounces of water.
Yeah, literally.
Just get it.
I love that. Yeah, or just like lukewarm water with some lemon.
I love lemon water. I love lemon water.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna bring you lemons for my tree.
Oh.
I have so many lemons. I was gonna bring it for
Oh
you,
my God,
and I
I
totally
would
forgot.
love.
I'll bring it next time. Okay, remind me.
Okay, I will. I
Good,
would
good.
love actually.
Yeah, they're good, juicy.
Yeah, homegrown lemons are always the best.
Yeah, they're good, and it's not like super sour, so it's like kind of sweet. I don't know. I think they're a hybrid. I don't know, but
Hybrid? Of
yeah.
what, like oranges and lemons?
I think so because they're big.
What?
Yeah, yeah, but they're good.
Okay, I can't wait to try.
Yeah, I'll bring it for you. I got you.
Did you know that lemons are like hybrid? We made those. They're man-made.
Yeah, that's wild. I
Yeah.
wonder from what hybrid of what.
You can Google it probably.
It's lime and something else.
Humans are
Probably orange.
smart, dude. Humans
Yeah.
are cool.
That's wild, bro. That's crazy. I wonder what else is man-made.
I think
wonder-
Bananas. I saw a video about bananas.
Are they plantains? But
I was
like
about
they
to
made
say,
No,
Plantains.
they were like there was like a banana disease, and they all went.
Oh.
Wait, no way.
Oh no, that's my 75 hard.
Oh.
I already did it.
Well,
But bananas.
They
They
went and
wiped out.
Yeah, they wiped out.
Yeah.
And so they made bananas
Again?
And those are the bananas that we have.
That's crazy, bro. We
Yeah.
humans are like cries over this shit.
Yeah, like really smart. Like also like tomatoes. It's not that they're man-made. I don't know. They might be. I haven't like researched. But tomatoes, like you know how humans genetically modify plants, right?
Mhm.
And tomatoes organically at cold temperatures, like I'm talking like in your fridge or sometimes even just cold in general, will freeze. Like the liquid in the tomato ices. So if you ever get a tomato, I've had tomatoes like this before, and you slice it, it's like almost icy on the inside. Like you can see flakes of ice. That's an organic tomato. But humans modified them. Like
So it doesn't freeze?
yeah, so it's juicier at all temperatures.
What? Wait, that's wild.
Isn't that cool?
That is crazy.
That's like so cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Just go like a little switch in the gene.
That's insane.
It's really cool. Like
Do you
I
think
remember
they did that to humans? Like maybe some humans that they birthed or something?
there's genetically edging towards genetically modifying humans, but that's when it becomes questions of ethics.
Yeah.
It's one thing to do it to plants. It's another thing for, let's say, rich people to be able to modify human like genome.
I don't think
you
I
know?
would like that.
Yeah, I don't think I like that
Yeah.
idea either. But it could prevent disease. So it's like I don't know if like they would. The initial studies were designed to basically do it to help with different kinds of diseases, but like once you can do it, it's like how far does it go? Someone's gonna be like, I want my child to have blue eyes.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's like you could pick your child's like hair color, skin tone, eye color.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like it's very
shopping
possible.
for a child.
That's I don't
That's like
that.
That's what I'm saying.
That takes it away.
Yeah.
It starts with like good things like preventing Alzheimer's. You know, like
okay,
and then,
so like okay.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Like that, yeah.
The studies are for like
take away the suffering.
Yeah, and then it gives people too much power. I think
Mm.
it's like if you have enough money, you can literally choose things to modify your. It's not really ethical. It's a huge debate.
I see.
Yeah,
Damn,
but it's not like
wild.
we're professionals at it anyway. It's like barely like touching the cusp.
That's wild, bro. That's wild.
Yeah. Something else for productivity, I feel like maybe you can relate, like since it's 75 hard. I think meditation is really important. You just calming your mind will set a better pace for you, like in terms of productivity. Like if you're meditating enough and like just being present with yourself, it helps you guide yourself through the day. Like you become more collected. Yeah. Versus like if your mind is like haywire, which can happen, especially if you're like incredibly busy, have a lot to do. For me specifically, I feel like sometimes I get overwhelmed with so much that I have to do. I just don't even know where to start. I'm like, I have to do this, and if I start that, I have to start this. But like calming my mind with meditation and giving myself the time of the day to like be there for me makes my like thoughts silent a little bit, and it gives me a clear path for the day.
I do that with meditation and prayer.
Yeah. Prayer. Yeah, that's a really good one too. It's the same. It's like being present, you know.
Yeah.
A calmness. It's a really important, I think.
It kind of refreshes you in some sense. You feel like more awake.
Yeah.
More present. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And honestly, like with meditation, like it literally takes practice. Like I know a lot of people are like, I can't meditate. I feel like everyone could meditate. You just haven't practiced enough, you know? Like truly like want to meditate, you will meditate. But it takes a lot of practice. It's a little boring at first and you're like, this is pointless. But it's truly an art. It really is an art that you have to like become better at.
Yeah. I remember when I first started meditating, I also like, besides it being boring, I sat there like, like this. Like I was like, this is goofy. I felt weird. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I felt silly, and then it started to be really important to me.
Exactly.
And now it's like I will try to fit it in any chance I get. Like a really good place that I meditate a lot of the time. It's like if I don't fit it any other day, I'll do it in the shower.
That's smart.
It's you're in there by yourself anyway.
No phone, no distractions. Only the sound of water on you.
Yeah, and you can even like focus on that, like mindfulness of the water like touching your skin.
Yeah, I love that. It's cold, but we should go once it gets warmer.
Yeah, I think it will soon. It's been wish-washy with the weather.
It's been very like wish-washy, very wish-washy. It's like cold, hot, cold. Today's cold. I don't like it. Yeah, I think like for me, like I'm pretty confident we talked about this before, but for me, it's like definitely having a schedule the night before, like. If I don't have a schedule, I won't do anything the entire day. Like, if I don't have, like, a straight up, like, hour-by-hour schedule, I can't do anything.
That's funny. I'm not like that.
That's insane. I have to. Like, I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live by it.
I could see how that would help me, though. I haven't done it, but I could see how that would probably, like, literally have me so prepared for the day. It would be easy to go. Like, it calms your mind as well, I can imagine. Like, you know exactly what's going to happen when it's going to happen.
Exactly. It's pretty good.
I used to do that in college.
Schedule?
Me too.
Because the class was already in my schedule, so then that's where I saw gaps and I was like, why not gym? Like once you give it to me with holes, I'll fill in the holes.
Literally.
What about productivity in college? Like setting schedules.
This is good. This is good.
But I feel like everything that
I would do now is what I do in college. Yeah. For me, it was like making sure I went to the gym and woke up early was beautiful for my daily routine. And also in terms of the gym, here's what I have to, at least from my opinion, I have to say about like going to college and lifting consistently. Kudos, dude. Like I've been in the position. Kudos to every single person who is in college. Like when you think about what some college students have to go through, and especially if you're trying to go to a really competitive sphere, it's classes, exams, working, extracurriculars, and like extracurriculars that you enjoy if you ever want to do it. Like if you want to play like gym, you know what I'm saying? Like
or if you're a student athlete.
100%. You like when I was in college, I don't think anyone should ever be worked like this. Like I feel like the school system fails kids.
Literally.
Like I was up from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. Like that's not normal. And like on my feet, like I would walk 10 miles a day. Like I have to make my food, take my food. Like you're walking around like 6 like plastic things in your backpack, whatever. Like, so if you sometimes feel like you have to skip the gym, it's not something to stress about because you're probably walking more than you ever will your entire life. When exams come around, like, and you're staying up all night and day to study, and possibly, who knows, like if you're eating well enough, like, because I know I wasn't in those situations sometimes. Even in those moments, like I wouldn't worry about skipping the gym. And I just want to extend that to you guys, because sometimes I get DMs with someone who's like, what if I can't fit the gym in every day? And I'm like, it makes sense why you can't. It really makes sense why you can't. Like, and you should never stress about it. There's people who lift 3 times a week and have incredible physiques. And you're walking so much. Like, you don't understand how much that activity is helping you and your physique and your health. Like, you're okay. And what's more important is your food and your sleep. That's what comes way before you're lifting at any day of the week. So, like, if you lift on no sleep and no food, I feel like you're doing more harm to yourself. You know, so on like finals week, I would skip the gym.
Yeah.
I knew I was studying like 12 hours a day. I was like, I'm just gonna skip the gym. And as soon as finals week was done, I was so excited. I was like, oh, my reward is here, you know. So it was cool. Like I think like I just want to extend it from like us to you. Like it's okay to take a break, and it's hard when you see people like us online like lifting every day, and you're like, I want to do that, and I'm like, I get it. Like I felt the exact same way in your position, you know.
Yeah. I also think that if you really do want to get a lift in and you've found the time for good rest, whenever you take breaks from studying, like sometimes I know I would take like 30-minute break, like do a 30-minute workout, or like a 15-minute workout,
a reward in between,
a little reward, and you still get it in, and
it makes you more like amped up,
more
awake.
Yeah.
What's funny though is like I used to do that too. Like my reward system was the gym, and I was like, how sad. Like our reward system is exercise. Like that's not how it should be. Like it should be like,
we messed up.
Yeah, like
we got a problem.
It's so, your schedule's so full that you're like, okay, I'm gonna take a break and exercise. Yeah. How fun. Like, yeah, it's fun, but it's like you shouldn't have to take a break and your fun be lifting weights. Like a reward should be like going out with your friends, but you don't even have time to do that. You're like, I'm gonna reward myself. I'm gonna go do sprints. What?
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
What a crazy. We're crazy, bro. We're crazy.
Yeah. College was fun though. I love the college community in the gym. It was different.
Yeah. Honestly, I miss it.
You miss it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hated it at the same time. Are you kidding? Yeah. All those exams, studying, it was like child abuse, bro.
Yeah.
I miss being a student athlete.
Yeah, she was an athlete. I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That is fun. Yeah. I love that.
It was really fun.
I regret never joining like a collaborative sport.
Like IM leagues?
No, like a
team sport?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I was so short for things that I enjoyed.
Oh, okay.
Like volleyball.
Oh, okay. I see. Do you ever do volleyball?
I played volleyball in high school.
Okay.
But then like let's say UCLA's team is like D1, right? Or something?
Yeah.
And based on what division it is, there's the height requirements increase.
Oh.
Yeah.
So D1 was like incredibly tall, and like I wouldn't even fit in D3.
Unless you're no. So
I was playing the short position as well. So I was like the shortest girl on the team. I didn't even fit in D3. Like
no, but there's like microphone. Sorry.
It's okay.
There is a requirement, but if you're crazy good, that requirement's gone.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know that at all.
Because it's like that with softball too, like D1 schools and stuff.
You have to be tall for softball?
It's
I guess that would make sense for catching.
Yeah, you don't have to, but you won't get recruited D1 usually if you're short.
Damn,
because there's not that much power.
Dude, like,
they're shortophobic out
that's
here,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
What's going on?
It's because there's lack of height and power, and that's what.
But who's that tiny is a mighty?
But I got that acceleration on me.
The
The mass isn't there, but that acceleration equals force. I'm fucking strong.
No, but there is a lot of tiny and mighty.
Yeah,
there
I
is.
think I'm tiny and mighty.
You are
I
tiny and
sprint
mighty.
fast. Someone please
wait,
pick me up. I'm literally selling myself. I sprint fast as hell. Strong as hell. I'm not fucking lost athlete trying to find himself. The team tossed me, so now I'm like, what do I fucking do? Pick up golf.
Oh my gosh.
So I heard something about golf that like made me interested in golf, and I'll tell you why. I used to always be like, no, golf, like that's for losers. Not to be dramatic.
No,
I used to be like,
I just don't.
I think of it as ping pong.
I love ping pong.
I love ping pong too, but I think
No,
of it
because
as like
ping pong's fun, but like golfing, like
Golf is more
Here's what I-
social.
Hold on,
it's more
it's social.
social
Yeah.
and like
But people don't think that it's
brain.
an incredibly competitive sport.
It is.
People be fucking golfers, dude. Like people be like golfing it up, like pro leagues, like, and it's a skill, right?
It is. That's the thing. It's like a crazy skill, like mentally
Yeah.
too.
You gotta be wired different. Okay, but here's what I think. This is why, like, forgive me if I'm wrong, and forgive me if this offends you, but I'm gonna be honest. I see ping pong as golf as inferior sports, and I'll tell you why. Because you take an athlete from any other sport, and they'll probably do really well in every other sport because they're an athlete. You take a soccer player, he'll put up on the basketball court because he's got the endurance. Golf and ping pong. You get what I'm saying? Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
apply
yeah,
the
yeah.
same way.
But
Like,
in
no
the-
one's got endurance for
Okay.
ping pong or golf. They're golf carting around. you
Yeah,
know?
true. They're not even walking.
Ping pong.
Yeah, ping pong.
Softball, baseball players are pretty good.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah, but
And
that's what I'm
tennis
saying.
players.
Let's watch. Baseball would do good for ping pong. Would ping pong do good in baseball?
No.
That's what I'm saying. They can't be put out of
They
their
can't be
sport, so they're not
yeah.
athletes.
True.
If you take any athlete of any sport, they'll
What about
hold
swimming?
up. No, they're strong as hell.
Yeah, we're
and
strong.
fit as
Other
hell. You would
sports?
you would kill it
Like
on the
other-
soccer field. Because you would keep running forever.
Oh yeah, true.
Forever,
Endurance.
like you might not like kick the ball perfectly, but it's like you're never gonna stop. You'll follow that ball from beginning to end. But when you put someone from a ping pong table and you throw them into volleyball,
I bet they could
Yeah.
play tennis. I bet ping pong
Oh,
could play
ping pong
tennis.
could probably play.
I think the
tennis,
endurance is crazier for tennis.
Yeah, because it's like
tennis is
It's
hard.
Because,
Right,
okay, if you think about ping pong, it's like that table, you know, you're running back and forth
wrist
on that table, but
action.
tennis court's a whole tennis court
It's
that
like
you're
the
running.
same thing.
Tennis and volleyball would do
Huge.
really good with
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
would
You-
they?
tennis and volleyball, it's the same
I think,
thing.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
would just
kind of.
over the net
With
and
the racket.
swing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 Spike ball. Yeah, have we talked about
Oh,
spike
yeah.
ball?
Spike ball.
I think that's what I was meant to do.
That
Spike
is
ball.
it. That is. It is.
I
It's
see
like
that.
volleyball for people who don't need to be as tall.
Yeah.
volleyball for short people.
I used to play that seriously. I used
Spike
to,
ball?
Yeah, I used to. There's an app, Spike Ball, and this is like people would just post their pickup games, and I would go.
By yourself.
Yeah, it's like you know how there's that neighbor app.
Yeah.
It'll tell like your neighbor will be like, "There's a fire on the street." This pickup app would just be like, "Oh, like 10 man on," or like 10 man is. Oh my god, I'm bringing my game into this. But it'd be like, because Spike Ball's 4, so it'd be like looking for four people on like Venice Beach, this park, and I would go all the time.
I love that, though. I love
Yeah.
that. That is so cute.
I was addicted.
That is cute.
You were
Yeah.
talking about how you go
Yeah.
to the event, Spike
I was just
ball.
saying. I think Spike Ball's like so. All my shorties out there, like if you've never tried
Shorties.
Spike Ball, that thing, I played Spike Ball at UCLA too
Oh, okay.
on the IM teams. Yeah,
I love that. Okay,
we've
Papa.
gotten nowhere, but that's okay. We won the first game, and then my girl partner, we were the only girl team on Spike Ball.
No way.
And she broke her like wrist in IM basketball, or not broke it, like sprained her. She was out there, dude. She was out there with a slack like this. Like, nothing was like stopping her.
What a beast.
That's
what a
funny.
beast. I love that.
Yeah, it was hilarious, but yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel like just team sports are fun. Also, like talking about like, you know, like sports like that, I kind of want to start training like an athlete again.
Me too.
You know, like I'm tired of like just training weightlifting
Yeah,
and
just
stuff. I
wanna
feel like
jump.
boring.
yeah, like I feel like training like an athlete is like better for your body in the long run.
Overall, like, yeah, what's
better.
pushing 400 pounds if you can't
Yeah.
like do a pull up?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I want to start doing like stadium
Yes,
workouts when we
please.
start
I
doing
love
that. We should
stadiums.
also oh fuck bro, my spine's fucked. But when I would stairs, bro.
So what do you do on the stairs on the stadiums? Like
I
just go run up and down?
Yeah.
Like how many times? Like what's the
like
like?
until I literally till failure basically.
Oh my
run
God.
up and down, up. It's crazy.
What if I fail
I-
halfway through the first set?
and then you just walk. Like whenever you can't anymore, you just start walking up
I-
and down.
do
It's
you-
still crazy.
Do you go? Wait. How are the stadiums here? Like, are they like flat stadiums or are they chairs?
Cheers.
Okay, so you walk up. Do you skip too? Skip a stair?
No, my legs are tiny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I tried. I ate shit, bro. Never again.
Wait,
I
you
would
a lot to
lunge-
do
I
with
would lunge
stairs
too.
though.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot to do with stairs.
I've
Yeah.
never been stadium working out. Like I've used the field,
Yeah.
like for sprints.
Yeah.
But I've never used the stairs, so I'm excited.
Let me tell you
Can I
why.
take you out?
Can you take me out? You said. Yeah, you can to the stadium. Oh, that's cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Bro, no, let me tell you this.
I'm nervous about this date. You should.
That's so cute. I love stadium stairs. Why? Because first of all, you become so freaking lean, bro.
Yeah.
Lean.
And working out outside,
It's just so
you get
refreshing.
the sun.
You're just like happy.
You sweat. and
Yeah,
you're not, like,
you get a nice
indoors.
tan.
Exactly.
Your ass gets fat.
Mm.
My butt was
I'm liking this.
bootylicious. My legs have never been that juicy in my entire life. And I wasn't doing weighted ab. I
I
wasn't
mean,
doing
so
weight.
could you do this on the stairs?
It doesn't hit.
It doesn't
What?
hit the
It
same.
doesn't hit the same.
It doesn't because you're inside.
Because if you think about it, with stairs, you're just running up. But with stadium, it's like you're running up and forward at the same time.
Yeah, you're like leaning.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it works out
Yeah.
like it works out the entire.
and it's easier to take like intervals.
yeah.
To do intervals. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
I
definitely
like
different.
This. I
Yeah.
like the idea of this. I'm scared of the
And
idea
you-
of this.
yeah.
It's.
I can
good.
imagine it being
You're
really
obsessed.
exhausting.
Oh.
Like,
You're gonna be obsessed.
I think I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna be addicted to it.
Because there's so many different things. Like me, you can do singles, like super fast sprint singles. You can do like jogging. You can do skip a step if your legs work.
Yeah.
You can do like walking up them, like skipping a step, or like slow, like
Like
squat,
walk up, run
walks
down.
it. Yeah. And then like you can alternate them, like run up one and then, or like
Walk down the other.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
walk up one and then run down the other. Yeah.
Wait, I like this.
Yeah.
It's
very.
yeah.
Like, I recommend for anyone who's like trying to like, I guess, lean out for summer. Like, definitely incorporate stadium stairs. 100%.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
You can do an ab workout in between.
Bro, straight up, stadium stairs like helped with abs so much.
Yeah, like leaner.
Yeah, because you get lean and stuff, and you get tan.
You know what I used to do?
What?
This is crazy. I would do the stadiums. I would snake the stadiums.
And then go to the track and run.
And I'd run around the track to
I was
the
just
other
about- I
stadiums,
just
and
had
then
a
I'd
vision of
snake it, and then run around and just go like that.
I love that.
I said I literally like while I was thinking of like things we could do. I was like I could like run up the stairs
Yeah.
and then like sprint 100 meters and then come back.
Yeah.
I
No,
love that.
but like go. Do you? Is there stadiums like both sides?
There's two stadiums. So
Yeah.
we have the tennis court and Drake. So Drake, you could do the sprints.
On both sides?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you run on the curve, you sprint the curve, and then you run up, and then sprint the curve, and then run up.
No, actually,
Interesting.
with Drake you can't do that because
Oh.
Drake only one of the sides has like this stairs. But with the tennis courts, you could do that because it's like around. Yeah.
And then play tennis in between.
Yeah.
Up the stairs, down the stairs, hit a ball. Up the stairs, down the stairs.
We can get the ball
Dude,
to
what
each
are they
other.
training for? Live.
Someone records us. Like influencers in the wild. There's a football there too. They, like that's what Nona meant. I want to train like an athlete. She meant all sports. There's a kiddie pool set up.
That would be fun. Training like different athletes each month.
I'm down. Let's do
ideas.
it.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Let's do it. I'm not even kidding.
All we would need is okay. So hit our lines. So if you would play a specific sport in the LA region and just want to take us through like a training that you do specific for that sport involving the sport. So yeah, maybe like as well as like cardiovascular, but like something to do with the tennis ball, something to do with the football. Hit our line. And
We'll meet up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be so fun. Oh my god, are you kidding? That would be. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Soccer, imagine us.
Oh my gosh,
With
so-
the
I can't play
black
soccer,
thing.
dude. I worry about my nose.
Stop!
You should be wearing that because
Wear helmet.
Do you one time?
helmet. I'm not even kidding.
You'd be fine in soccer because you can wear a mask. You can get a mask and have them become.
A shield?
There's a cat.
Oh my god, he scared me.
Where?
Oh, it's so cute.
She's scared.
I don't like that.
You didn't like it.
Yeah, you can wear a mask.
Yeah, I'll
But-
definitely. I think it'd be funny with like a guard on my face.
But
Literally,
you-
I have a fear of breaking my nose.
The
I
one
would
time
too.
that I played soccer in the same game, I kicked someone in the face.
I
twice.
have kicked someone in the face
With
too.
the ball.
That's
I
why.
went-
Yeah, dead, like straight to the. That's why I have a fear. I feel like karma. Like what goes around comes around. I have yet to be hit in the face with a soccer ball. And
Knock on wood, girl.
I know it's coming.
Yeah. Stop.
We'll get you a mask. It's
Yeah.
okay,
But like honestly, think about it like a shield, right? Mm-hmm. Unless it's like a motorcycle helmet, like your fast kick is gonna break my shield.
No. The softball mask, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. I trust
It
you.
literally has like foam on here, and then it's like a metal bar.
Oh.
That'd be so funny. Everyone's just, like, and then you just see Aura full on.
No, but like sometimes we
And
wear
I'll do it
that.
again.
We wear that in like.
I'm gonna start wearing that everywhere.
No, but like our pictures wear it a lot, and like
Okay.
sometimes
I've seen.
up until like halfway through high school, my mom would make me wear a mask.
Yeah, that's fair. She was worried.
Yeah, even in the outfield.
Yeah, that's
Just 'cause at
that's how I'm gonna be
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
mom. I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
My child's gonna be born with that mask.
Dude, but in college, I didn't wear a mask at all. Like, I didn't wear one on the field and on my helmet.
Well,
no
what
mask.
position did you play?
I was utility.
What does utility mean? I played
I can
softball
play
when I was
anywhere,
way
basically.
younger. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but I was mostly outfield and catcher, but I also played middle infield.
That's good.
Okay, I like
She
that.
said, I have it all.
I'm
I have it
versatile.
all." Yeah, that's good. Queen shit.
She was saying like, okay, she was saying that we should like go to like an open like softball league and just play. And I was like, I told her, yeah, how about we get fake IDs to be younger so we could just shit on little kids.
But I told her we wouldn't be shitting on them unless we play in an actual rec league.
I'm
Because the
actually
select
down.
teams are
Wait, do
actually
you think
good.
would you
We
jail
would-
for it?
no,
That's
no.
what I said. There's no way,
I was like, at most they kick you out of the league. Like, what are they gonna say? You go to jail? 'cause
let's
you
research it.
No, there's no way
For
they
a
go
fake
to jail.
ID, like for being younger.
No, because it's not like we're drinking alcohol. You know,
I think we get in trouble.
No, I don't think so.
No,
all
I
that's
don't
gonna
think
come
we
out of it
would
is an
because
ego
Anyone,
boost.
if anyone's a like lawyer or police officer listening
Wait.
to this, can you please tell us if it would be wrong or
that
not?
makes sense though, because when you have a fake ID to be older, you don't get sent to jail. You just get like a ticket.
You just
or
get it
something.
confiscated, and then
Yeah.
the bar gets in trouble. But younger, at most, they're gonna be like, "Are you serious?"
They're like, you disqualified our
Really?
entire team for playoffs.
The 16-year-old girls are be like, "Are you serious?" I can't believe you. They're gonna make a TikTok of us. These girls
Cancel that.
Little do they know we're on TikTok.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I think it'd be worth, and I think it'd be funny, and I
That
think
would
we'd
be
pass
so
as
funny.
18.
We could definitely pass as 16, bro.
My tattoos, so
That's
It's
okay. You got
okay.
parental consent.
Yeah, parental
Okay.
consent.
Yeah.
unless they know who we are, then we're.
No, we go different names, random names. I'll be like Sarah.
You look like a Sarah.
You look like a Sarah. Stop.
Yes, What are you?
Dude, I feel like the only
Lucy.
name that fits me is Olive.
Stop being biased.
I'm gonna be Indici.
Yeah.
Indici.
Indici.
What'd I be?
Christine.
Jessica.
Elena Christine. You're Christine.
Oh yeah, Christine.
Jessica.
I'm just kidding. I like Christine. I'm gonna be Christine.
No, Christine. I'm Christine. You could be Christine with a K.
Okay, I'll be a Jamie.
No, that is not fit you. Let me see. What are you? What's like a really basic Hannah?
Lucy.
No, I don't think Hannah.
I like
I
Lucy
Hannah's.
on her.
I like Lucy.
Gracie?
I like Lucy. Gracie? No, Lucy.
Grace.
Grace. I could say
Grace.
Grace could. Lucy and Grace.
Lucy Grace. Lucy Grace.
McConnell.
McConnell. Okay. I like that. I like that. We have the first, middle, and last one figured out for you. Let's go. I'm the most prepared. With our helmet. Can you imagine going to
I'm gonna be like, my mom made me wear this. She's really worried.
Brother, you're gonna get bullied.
By little kids.
No, but that's the thing. We probably would be bullied.
I will square up with some children.
Like, what a freak.
This isn't even fast pitch. And she's scared.
Lucy Christine McConnell wearing a helmet. At training.
This is just practice. I gotta park like really far so they don't see that we're driving. We walk a mile just to get to my car.
We get Uber.
We get an Uber to practice.
We pay someone on Craigslist to drop us off.
To be our
And act like your
parents.
parents. We have a backpack with our snacks and lunches. Me arrived.
Not the backpack. Not the backpack. bracelet. It's cute. It's cute. Oh my god, my stomach actually hurts. I think the funniest is gonna be going to the guy to ask for a fake ID to be younger.
And then go to a softball fucking team. Oh, fucking.
Just shit on kids. Oh, it's gonna feel so good.
Oh, God.
You pick and choose your battles. Why don't we fight people our own age? We're gonna lose.
You say life hack.
You guys want to talk about life hacks? Oh my god. Separate. I just can't.
Alright. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought you were throwing up.
My lash lift when there's tears, it's so cute.
It's a butt look.
I looked, but I'm not even gonna lie. The minute I cackled too close to the microphone to where I heard myself, I literally twinkled. I had to turn my head and I had to go. Oh my god, we can wrap this up, dude.
Oh, God.
I can't. Dude.
Okay, well. Welcome back to Muscle Mommy.
I had to take a quick little bathroom break.
Oh, that was too funny. All right, well, wrapping.
When you said talking about life hacks, that was the cherry on top.
Life hack for ego boost, bro.
How to feel better about yourself.
Truly wreck these 16-year-olds on the field.
Yeah, I
What type of crack are these kids on? What do your parents feed them?
Dude,
creatine.
Nona's pre-workout. Wait, Nona's gonna go in as a 16-year-old with a six-pack. They're gonna be like, what the fuck are we up against? Oh my god.
Bro, we'd be doing them a favor. On God.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh God.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's like this a horrible team never won anything would come in. And they're like nationals, you know, put them in the Olympics. Next thing you know, this little prank got us into the Olympics.
Imagine it gets too far.
Too far. And then later on,
we keep winning
arrested.
with nationals.
Olympics, these girls fake their age.
Bro, that was the issue. Like,
Bro,
really,
if I'm
really
gonna go
bad.
to jail,
Everyone knows.
I want to go to jail like that.
Our mugshots would be literally like golden. Like, for sure we'd be scared. Like, these just fear photos of us, and it's just like 3 girls pretend to be underage.
I don't think So what happens is it doesn't. We won't go to jail.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
We will get kicked out, and the team they'll have consequences. All the wins, that they had will be taken away. In high school, in high school there was like for one of the teams, like the best team in the league that are. The cheer team that was on the football team for my school, they we always went to states, and there was another team there. They always had kids that were in college playing.
I've seen there's
and
things like
their
this that happen a lot.
yeah. And so they would get like kicked out,
and
then they would lose the title. They would lose their state title.
Damn.
Yeah,
They would lose the one that they got before, the one that they were gonna win right there.
the one that they won. They ended up winning,
And
but
they
it got
lost it.
taken away.
Okay, but they don't lose anything else
absolutely.
from before.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so
No,
take away
they
the
did.
title
No.
that we earned them. Take it away. That's not theirs. That's ours.
So any title or any type of win that those kids played, taken away.
You know what's funny? That these girls on the team are gonna try to like befriend us, and we just can't. Like they're like, "What's your Instagram?" I'm like, "None of your business."
I don't have one. My mom said I can't have it.
My mom says social media is toxic for you. Posting like
While we're at practice, like, "Hey guys, we're just
vlogging. It's like, why do you have a cameraman?
It's for my mommy.
She likes to document our journey.
make sure I have my face mask on."
I'm gonna twinkle, bro.
We have to end this, please.
Oh god.
I can't. With her laughing.
No, because all I can imagine is like us
getting out of this like little fucking Uber or something, and you see a guy with a horse helmet and a huge ass backpack, and all three of them just walking. I thought we were gonna take it the most serious. They're like, damn, this girl didn't want to come here to play. Oh my god, dude, my stomach hurts so bad.
Let's wrap it up before we lose our shit.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, wrapping up Muscle Mommies. I hope you guys had a good laugh as much as we did. And a takeaway from this episode would be
to use these little life hacks and to make your life. Stop it.
Use most of that life hacks.
The takeaway is the bully children.
Stop.
She sounds like she's disintegrating. Okay, let me spit this out. The takeaway is to implement little changes like this in your food and your day to day to help you reach your goals. They helped us.
yeah, we love you.
We love you guys. Bye.